Sometimes life gives you rain. Sometimes it gives you rainbows and kittens. We got more of the latter in Raiatea. Sure, there were a couple of boat projects to tackle, but sometimes the places you sail halfway around the world to make it plain to see why you've come so far to get here. So take the plunge with us as we explore beautiful Raiatea. And hit that subscribe button.
You'll be glad you did. You want to know one of the coolest surprises that's happened to me in a long time? Raiatea. I love this place. This is a magical playground. It is so beautiful here. There are two islands, Big Island on the south, Raiatea, and Little Petite Da in the north. You can drop the hook in 8 feet, 9 feet of water, crystal clear, white sand, no bommies, and you can sail between the two islands without ever leaving the lagoon. So it's just peaceful, easy day sailing. It just makes you feel like you're on vacation. The societies are like the best of both worlds. You've got the great water and the coral reefs like the Tuamotus and the beautiful mountains like the Marquesas. You've got to check them out. And oh my gosh, I would be heartbroken if we never came here. We have just been loving the water, the scenery, the slow pace of life here. It is gorgeous.
Who knows where the day will take us? Watch to the end to find out. You may just learn a thing or two.
Arriving in a new place, we always check our anchor. But here, we also have to check our depth. One minute he's down. The next, he's up, way up.
The anchor light, or running light, at the top of the mast has been out since our big Pacific crossing, but it's time to finally fix it. The challenge is making sure I take whatever I need up with me so that I can get this job in one trip up.
Hey, that's not the only challenging thing. Cranking you all the way up there isn't easy.
So those screws were in something that really didn't want to come out.
With Nate safely back on deck again, the kids and I head over to the Coral Gardens for a gorgeous drift snorkel. No fins necessary, just be sure to go at high tide. This is one of the nicest snorkels we've done. Healthy coral, tons of fish, lots of color, and really relaxing. per tradition, the locals do a Saturday morning kayak race. And since we're here, they're using our boat as a marker. We are gonna go buy some black pearls.
Exciting!
Woo! Do a little snorkeling and have just some fun girl time.
High five!
Woo! After a 2-mile-long dinghy ride, we're here. But before we go inside, we want to see the farm. Black pearls are the iconic jewelry of French Polynesia. They were historically only worn by royalty, making them known as the Queen of Pearls. Formed inside a specific type of oyster, which grows here, they range in color from champagne gold to gunmetal gray, with hues of green and blue, purple and silver. And legends abound about their powers and significance. They've certainly caught our eye, and hey, if we can get a little extra wisdom or vitality by wearing them, all the better. Now, let's go find out how they're made.
You know, on this line like this.
Uh-huh.
And then we have some basket like this one.
Okay.
To protect. Maybe
Yes.
someone you were down there.
Definitely.
We do the insemination when they are 4 years like this. With a small nucleus, the small balls you see, we insert inside the oysters, inside a place that is called the gonad, and after 2 years we harvest a pearl.
What are these?
It's made from a mussel from Mississippi River.
From America.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
In
And
Mississippi River, they have big mussel, big shells,
Yes,
and
yes.
they make the ball with a machine. So we use that because we have less rejection. We will introduce a bigger nucleus, and after 2 years, we will have another pearl, and we can have 4 pearls with 1 oyster.
2 happy customers.
I'm in.
Places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you.
There's no better place to end the day than at a floating restaurant serving homemade craft cocktails and French charcuterie. Just doesn't get any better than this.
We've been to a number of beachfront watering holes. This place was outstanding. Great drinks for both kids and adults, great food, and all with the uniqueness of being on a converted boat. 5 stars.
I've seen many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. But I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have.
We are in love with this place.
'Cause the thing is, I've got more love here than I can bear. Ooh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
Are you planning on traveling to French Polynesia, to the Tuamotus or the Society Islands, Tahiti, Bora Bora? Here are 2 things that you need to know before you go: how to say hello and how to say thank you. Hello, Yorana. Thank you, Maruru. It will transform your experience of these beautiful islands, and it will make you move closer.
You know when you said that you would be heartbroken if you didn't come here? You actually wouldn't because you had no idea what was here.
Yeah, well, that's true. If we hadn't have come here, I wouldn't have known what we missed. But I'm certainly glad that we did. Nice. Thanks for watching. See you next week as we head to Bora Bora.